So this next category is time management. Now, everybody hates a track where you go and you got long intermission, they take time between races, you're taking extra caution laps that you don't need. It's frustrating as a driver. So I put time management on here. It was actually kind of tough because I had to think back to all of the races this year. And when you race tracks multiple times, it's kind of hard to remember, specific events. But so here's my top three. Number one is Beatrice. Now, two of the times we went were for specials, and so they're trying to get races knocked out. They're trying to get through it as fast as possible. But I feel like Beatrice, every time I've been there, even on the weekly show we went, they did a really good job of just getting through the races. One lap, hey, we're going green this time, whether you're ready or not. And so they definitely came out first. It's tough, when you only race somewhere three times to put them first. But I just feel like they have their shit together, and, it needs to be noted. Second on my list is Humboldt. Humboldt doesn't have anything in particular time management-wise that works. Even on nights when they had good car counts, though, like I found myself looking at the time. They race on Friday nights, and they actually start late. They don't start until, they don't start racing until 7:30 or 8, something like that. Like, it's a late start time. Sorry for not doing, I can't remember, but I didn't do the research to figure that out. But they start late, and then I find myself, they get a decent car count. They have 15, 20 cars in each class. And then, we get done for the night, and I look at the time, and it's 10 o'clock, 10:30, which everywhere we race, we're not getting over till 11:30 seems kind of be the norm. But yeah, you get done, and we race there. I honestly don't know how many times, but I would guess 4 or 5. And every time seemed like the races were done by 10:30. And so that's, obviously a big deal. When you're driving 2 hours to race somewhere, being done at 10:30, is kind of nice. So, last, is Springfield. Again, we raced there one time. It's tough to put a track that you raced at one time in your top three. Maybe it's not fair to the other tracks. So kind of keep that in mind. But Springfield, man, they ran through some races when we were there for the Turkey Bowl. We went on, our race was on Thursday. But man, it was just boom, 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 with the racing. And they just ran through the show quick. And so, sorry, I was thinking at Springfield, the race director doesn't play around. I was just thinking back to him yelling at some people over the receiver, and, it just, when you hear somebody getting yelled out of the receiver, you see this guy being an idiot, and then, then the race director is yelling, I'm telling them they're an idiot. It just kind of makes you laugh. And so as I was thinking about the time management thing, I just thought about that race director yelling at some people, and it kind of made me laugh. So on to the next one.